Was there a certain level of just pure just anger? Like, yo, you left me in a garbage can to die. Like, yo, you someone stopped you from committing murder on me. Right? Technically?
Yeah, you feel like that. I mean, naturally, I felt like that subconsciously, but I'm not gonna know that, you know. The trauma that I went through from having to fight my way, you know, and establish myself as a young man, you know, in my black world or whatever, and what I went through with the racism from white people, the straight up racism that I get today too, you know, those scars and that equilibrium that I have to maintain is there, and it's a natural one and it's a good thing, you know. But that stuff never had a chance to be triggered, you know. It happened too fast because I had a lifetime of that conditioning, you know, and building my who I was, my consciousness into this person.
Right. You were 33 when you met her.
Yeah. So I'm not there, you know. It's not until we had a chance to do some counseling, you know, and we really got a chance to deal with it, you know. And when we really got a chance to deal with it, I got to see how my anger towards her, how that affected, how that manifested through my behavior, man, in certain situations. You know, so I got to see that. And she got to be honest about what happened with her. So we got clean. It was a good thing.
Right. She had addiction issues at the time. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. I mean, it's hard for me to justify something like that. But then again, it's not my mother. It's not something I have to deal with.
Hey, man.
You know, so who am I? Who am I to judge or whatever else?
Right.
But I'm sure it was a very, very hard, you know, you call it an out-of-body experience.
Yeah, but you know what? For black folks, that stuff is easy. You know what I mean? Because if that was hard for us, we'd be burning down white banks now. We'd be whipping y'all ass. You know what I mean? Because we would be holding this resentment and we would be judgmental about what happened when it's gone.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what makes us who we are. That's why we're so strong and we're so spiritual. It's because we can stick through something like that, 400 years of that type of treatment, and still not be aggressive and attacking. We come from a non-judgmental place, you know, and we come from a loving place, even though that happened. And we're not the only ones, you know, we're not the only ones. I mean, the Irish came in here mad as hell about the potatoes, you know, and starving, and Britain taking their stuff. And then the Indians came here because Britain put their foot in their ass, you know, and then Vietnamese came here because of what happened with them, you know what I mean? We're all in the same pot now. It was Glory. I was watching Glory. I got this line from it. You know, Matthew Broderick goes to Denzel's character, right? At the end of it all. And they're going to be sent into the battle, right? And they know they're going to die. You know, and the whole country is going through this whole thing where slaves going to be this, that, and everything. And Matthew Broderick's character turns to Denzel and he goes, "This all stinks, don't it?" And Denzel, the character turns around and goes, "Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And it stinks real bad, too. And we all covered up in it, too." You know?
Yep.
So, yeah, it doesn't really behoove me to go that way. And it's not really a part of it's not really part of the cultural norm of where I come from. You know what I mean? It's just not our trajectory as black folks. You know what I mean? And that's where I benefited from it.